I'm starting off the day today without Captain. Since I'm slower and he likes to sleep in the morning, it seemed like the right decision, but neither one of us like it. We like leaving in the morning together, even if we don't stay together all day. It smells like Christmas out here. You guys know what I mean. This is so incredibly beautiful. 7 o'clock, I'm out the door. Actually, 7:05, I think it was. It is really nice hiking weather. My temperature says 68, but I don't think it's 68. I think because the thermometer was against my body. So I definitely think it's cooler than that. I have my fleece on this morning. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, wow. There's a privy up here. That's interesting. Just in the middle of nowhere. Wow. Oh, wow. There's the tower. I'm not gonna go up, guys. We gotta crank some miles. I'm sure it's beautiful. Hope I don't regret it, but I'm not going. So 4 miles from a road, and we're heading to New Hampshire Route 25A, 10 miles. We have friends that are gonna meet us there with food, which is so exciting. Yeah, and then hopefully we'll be able to go beyond that. I'm not sure. I think we really need to pop into a hostel probably tomorrow night, just to kind of regroup ourselves before we go into the whites. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We may just not regroup and go into the whites. Everyone says that Maine and New Hampshire are the most beautiful parts of the trail. And I guess it's all in the eye of the beholder, right? What kind of terrain you're really drawn to. But for me, and it probably goes back to my childhood, this right here, guys, this is magic. It's so beautiful. It smells amazing. There's a nice breeze. It's just fabulous. Cute as that. That totally looks like an animal house. I'm not putting my camera in there today. Looks a little like there might be a bear in there or a lot of snakes. Look who just caught up with me in no time flat. And you probably left, what, half an hour after me?
20 minutes.
20 minutes after me? I did the number without you because there was some sand and it looked kind of cool.
I saw there were 240s.
You saw? I know. I didn't like the way one looked. You saw that?
Yep.
That's so funny. I was wondering if you'd see it. All right, will you take the camera so we can open it?
Welcome back to day 140. I'm Captain.
And I'm Sunshine.
And we're still walking.
And we're still talking. We are going from Smart Tent Site up on the ridge to, we're not really sure yet. I don't know. It's a wild card these days, guys.
We're hoping for 14 to 15.
Yeah, that's our plan. Don't hold us to it. We didn't sleep as well last night. Captain said I was snoring.
It was also very windy.
The wind kind of kept me awake. I mean, I wasn't cold. Actually, I think I was a little too warm. Were you warm last night?
No, not really.
I put like my fleece pants on and my fleece liner because I thought we were going to freeze up there on the ridge, and I actually had to take them off in the middle of the night. It was a beautiful tent site, though. Absolutely beautiful. I woke up a lot. There was a root underneath my sleep pad, and I actually could feel it because I'm like Princess and the Pea. I can feel anything like that.
No kidding.
I think that's about it.
It's going to be a hot one today.
It is. It's 9 o'clock, and it's already 70 degrees. So, woo. Look at that cool pattern. Oh, you guys. It's crazy when I'm going up right now. Ah. I'm never going to eat another one of these meals like this by any company when I'm off this hike.
Never.
I'm so tired of them. I'm so tired of them. I'm like, ugh.
And that, looking over with this great view, those mountains in the clouds are where we slept last night.
Wow. We've walked a long way. I bet it's freezing up there right now.
It probably is very cold.
It's kind of cold right here, and we're not as high up. It's beautiful. We walked all that. We walked all the way from Georgia. That's like walking from Florida.
Wow.
It's like walking the whole East Coast.
At this point, it's like walking the world. No difference. None whatsoever.
No, all the same. So 3 seconds back, literally, there was a water source. Oh, so we are officially only carrying 2 liters for probably about a week now. And it feels so nice. I can't tell you how nice it feels. Hi, water, we love you. So we are going to meet up with our friends, Heather, David, Silas, and Clive. Clive's in college, so he's not going to be there. I'm not sure if all 3 of them are coming or not, but they are bringing us trail magic, and they offered for us to come spend the night in their place. And I would love to, but we are struggling with getting our miles and nervous. We're not going to make it to Katahdin, so they're just going to come and bring us trail magic. And so we know them. This is a cute story. It's a story. I don't know if it's a cute story. When we moved to Costa Rica, almost 11 years ago now, excuse me, I was trying to figure out how to reduce our grocery bill and just like what is sugar there and what, all this stuff. I was a beginner traveler and I just wasn't sure what to do. And so I took to the Expats in Costa Rica Facebook group, and Heather was one of the several women who reached out and said, hey, I can help you out. But actually, I take that back. Before that, our kids were going to French and Spanish school there, and she actually was, okay, now I don't remember what came first, the chicken or the egg. I think I met her at the school first, and there were no Americans there, so it was a big deal being like, oh my gosh, there's another American here. And so we became friendly, I think at pickup. And then I started asking her questions, or I was on the Facebook group, and she said, hey, I can help you. Anyway, I don't remember exactly how it unfolded, but she took me to the grocery store, explained everything to me, and we became friends. And they lived in Costa Rica, I think for 14 years. We lived there for a year, and we kept in touch all of these years. And then they moved to the south of France when we were there. I think it was when we were there on the boat. It wasn't when we lived there the first time. And we got to, when we were in the RV. And we got to hang out then, and then we got to hang out when we were on the boat. And then they moved back to the United States. And so we are getting to see them again. So our kids have very similar upbringings, being raised outside the U.S. for most of their education. And so we have a lot in common, and they're just really great people, and la la la. And so they are living in New Hampshire now, and we're going to meet up with them for trail magic, which I'm super excited about.
Welcome to the end of day 140. We went a grand total of 14.5 miles today.
I think that was pretty good.
Which is pretty good, yeah.
We went from Smarts tending to stealth site mile marker 1792. And it was, we're getting a little bit more used to our heavy packs again and this tough terrain.
I have to say, once I put away my poles, that is when you know that I'm used to it.
Yeah, you didn't use poles today?
No,
you did.
Or I put it away at the end of the day.
Oh, you did? Okay. Good, that's good. We're getting there.
I've got a feeling I adjusted to this terrain. Now we're going to worse terrain.
Tomorrow, it says tomorrow.
A lot worse
people
terrain.
say, what's that place?
Moosilauke.
Moosilauke Mountain. It's like hell from there to Katahdin. There's no reprieve.
So that's going to be fun.
Fun.
So much fun.
We didn't tape much at all after our... Go ahead.
We had a great meal. We had a great meal with Heather and friends, and it was honestly amazing. Yeah, that was amazing.
Heather, David, and Silas were my favorite, best part of my day today. It was yours too, wasn't it?
Yes.
We got back on the trail. We didn't film much. We just wanted to really get some more miles in because when we met with them, we only had 10 miles and we pumped it up to 14.5. So we didn't film. We hit it hard, but we were both commenting about how we've been seeing a lot of friends lately on trail and how it's really hard, like when we get back on trail after, because it's so nice to just sit in, hold space with people who know you well and you have a lot in common and a lot of things to talk about and a history, and it just feels like we're a very social family, especially with traveling all over the place. We have friends all over the world, and we miss that. We miss dinners with friends and going to events and just all that kind of stuff a lot. So thank you, David, Heather, and Silas.
And I'd honestly say that the nice little break there was also needed.
Yeah, and you guys, they're probably watching. Thank you, guys. They brought chairs and Rice Krispie treats and all kinds of sandwiches and pizza and Gatorade and soda and chips and just and towels for if we were cold. Like, it was just so nice and so wonderful. Like, we were able to hike another 4.5 miles after hanging out with them. And Captain said it was because they just recharged us, and I would agree with that. I felt really low in the last couple of days, and it was
Great
really
beef sandwich.
Nice to have friend time and the Captain, the great beef sandwich. I had a BLT. The worst part of my day. What was yours?
I would say mine was maybe, I don't know. Today wasn't that bad.
My lunch was bad. I'm tired of the trail food, and
That's not.
I was still just feeling really low this morning. Just really kind of sad, like just overwhelmed and defeated a bit. So I'm glad I don't feel that way anymore.
We are going to call it there.
We are. Yeah, we're tired.
We're very tired, and we have a very early morning start tomorrow. So we will see you then in the next one. Bye.
Live the dash.